Escola Gênesis is a new school located in Pernambuco, Brazil, in the town of Camaragibe. The school is in a beautifully green area, away from the hustle and bustle of the city, where the kids can experience direct contact with nature. Even in the design of our school, the classrooms are open and naturally ventilated and illuminated, further encouraging our children to observe and appreciate the beauty of God's creation. Genesis means creation, or the act of coming into being, such as the genesis of life in the beginning of the Bible. Here we hope to inspire our students to develop in creativity and appreciate beauty as they observe the universe around them. Genesis is a confessional school that is completely Christian in every area. This is a very unique aspect of our school, as it is not common here where we live to have a Christian school that also has a Christian curriculum. Our school follows the principled approach to teaching, which comes from the U.S. from a Christian organization in Virginia called FACE, which stands for Foundation for American Christian Education. Their method is a classical method that involves 4 steps. 1. Research. 2. Reasoning. 3. Relating. And 4. Recording and applying. With this method, we approach language, history, geography, mathematics, science, physical education, and arts while applying this method as we integrate 7 biblical principles. 1. Character, which should be a mark of the Christian life as we reflect Christ in our actions and behavior. 2. Self-government, where we learn to voluntarily obey God's laws in freedom. 3. Individuality, whereas God Himself is an individual, created us in His image, each unique with the purpose of glorifying Him with our lives. 4. Sovereignty, which is the principle that all authority and power comes from God. 5. Covenant, which is the Christian principle of voluntary union, which is to be fulfilled faithfully. 6. Sowing and reaping, which is the principle that what we diligently plant will determine what we reap. And finally, stewardship, where God has given us dominion and responsibility to care for the earth and our possessions and lives. Here is also the basis for property rights, where our conscience is our most sacred property. Through these 7 principles, we desire to produce happy, diligent, honest, and productive members of society, ready to glorify God with their lives. As a Christian school, we also desire to be excellent academically. 1 Corinthians 10:31 says, "Whatever you do, whether you eat or drink, do all to the glory of God." We believe each child is unique, and we work to develop each child according to how God has created them, each one with different gifts and abilities. In doing so, we desire to prepare our children to reach their full potential in the world for the glory of God.